Title chasing Pep Guardiola will be taking his Manchester City and welcoming Newcastle to the Etihad. Now, this is the time where Pep Guardiola shows that he's Pep Guardiola. You see this particular game, people will wonder if this is the Manchester City team that started the season stuttering, giving away sloppy points, conceding sloppy goals, losing and conceding a lot of goals. That draw Arsenal picked up against Wolves in midweek has given Manchester City and Pep Guardiola impetus to go ahead and really push for this English Premier League. And see, let me just be pump and playing with you. I don't see anything here other than a Manchester City win. Because Pep Guardiola is experienced. He has done this before multiple times, in fact, in different leagues. And if there is any manager that knows what it takes to win, that can go on a long stretch, it is Pep Guardiola. Yes, this is a City team, doesn't look like the City team that he usually like to operate with. But this team still have enough quality in them to win any club in the world, in world football as of today. Look at them. The squad is deep. And they have individual players on their own that can win you games. And this is a game where you look at Manchester City and think, yes, they are in the title race for the taking. Newcastle, on the other hand, their form has been poor this season, especially away in the Premier League. And the Newcastle fans are not having fun with Ethihad right now. They are calling for his neck. See, I know some people will be thinking that somehow, some way, magic will happen and Pep Guardiola and his team will drop points. I don't see it happening in this game. Look at their last 5 matches in all competitions. There is just one draw. And then if you go further back, in their last 7 in all competitions, they have won 6, they have only drawn 1. In their last 7, in fact, they have won 6 and drawn 1. You would have to go back to Bodo Glimt on the 20th of January to see when Pep Guardiola last lost. And the way they are smelling blood right now, with Arsenal dropping points, Manchester City are not going to drop points here. In fact, it's going to be how many Newcastle are going to concede. Again, the Newcastle team, they are missing some key players. I think Tonali will not be available. Maybe Bruno Guimaraes as well may not be available for this game. And you look at them, they are not doing so well. Yes, in the FA Cup, they beat Aston Villa away and then beat Tottenham away. Also picked up a win against Karabakh away, 6-1. But going away to Manchester City in this game is a tall ask for Newcastle United. And I don't see how they are going to do it. Their form in the Premier League, like I've stated before, is very poor. And I don't see how they are going to manage to pick a result here. Look at their last 5 games against Manchester City. You will see there has only been 1 draw, and the rest, there has been 1 draw, 1 win for Newcastle, and 3 wins for Manchester City. And the only time Newcastle have beaten Manchester City in this run of games is at home, and this one is away. See, I'm predicting Manchester City to beat Newcastle United 3-0 in this particular encounter. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and let's go.